I'm sharing with you how you can make these crispy and delicious chicken nuggets and 3 different dips. The twist here is by using Maggi 2-minute noodles to coat the chicken. Thank you to Maggi for sponsoring this video and inspiring me to think up new and interesting recipes using their 2-minute noodles. If you'd like to make these nuggets, the first thing you'll need is a chicken breast. You can also use chicken thighs here if you prefer darker meat, but both work well. This recipe is also easily enough doubled or tripled depending on how many people you are feeding, but should be enough for 1 to 2. Using a sharp knife, cut your chicken lengthways into 3 strips and 5 sections across, so you have about 2 cm or 1 inch cubes, relatively even in size. Set the chicken to the side while we prep the coating. In a small bowl, crack in 1 medium-sized egg and use a fork to give it a good mix so the yolk and white are completely combined. One of the reasons why it's great to use 2-minute noodles as a coating rather than something like breadcrumbs is these nuggets will always come out crispy. The noodles are crispy to start off with, so adding them to the chicken, you'll just have the perfect textured nugget. In another bowl, we need to add half a cup of flour. If you've ever made anything coated or breaded before, you know this process. Flour, egg, then your coating. Add the flour to the bowl, and now for some flavouring. There's no need to add all these different spices and flavourings here, as all you'll need is 1 packet of Maggi 2-minute chicken flavoured noodles. Open the packet and set the noodles to the side and take the flavour sachet. Rip it open, sprinkle the contents into the bowl with the flour. Use a fork to mix these together until combined. And now, finally for the coating. Place the noodles into a bowl and either use clean hands or something heavy to break up your noodles. They don't need to be a powder, but you don't want too big of pieces either. Somewhere in the middle will work perfectly. Set yourself up a little assembly line of the flour on one side, then the egg, finally the coating, and a clean plate to put your chicken nuggets. Take 1 piece of chicken and place it into the bowl with the flour, coating it on all sides. Dust off any extra flour and pop it into the bowl with the egg. Drain any excess egg before finally placing it into the bowl with the crushed 2-minute noodles. Use your hands to scoop up the noodles and press them into the chicken so they stick to all sides. Take out the coated chicken, place it on the plate before repeating with the next piece until you have coated all of your chicken. Don't be afraid to make a mess here, as this can be quite a messy process. When you're ready to cook the chicken nuggets, heat a heavy base pan like a cast iron over medium heat with about 3 tablespoons of oil. Add the chicken nuggets in batches, cooking on each side for about 2 minutes before flipping and cooking on the next side, turning the heat down if they are getting too much colour too quickly. If you're wondering what to serve your noodle coated chicken nuggets with, I have 3 easy and delicious dip ideas. For the first, you'll need a cup of reduced cream. Add this to the bowl and sprinkle over onion soup powder. Cut a lemon in half and squeeze the juice from 1/2 into the bowl. Use a spoon to mix these ingredients together until evenly combined and place in the fridge for about 20 minutes to set. For the second, you'll need half a cup of mayonnaise and half a cup of sour cream. Add both of these to a bowl along with a few tablespoons of extremely hot sauce for a bit of a kick. The heat from the hot sauce won't be too strong as you're only using a small amount of it. Mix this well and serve. And finally, the third, you'll need a whole can of apricots and syrup. Pour this into a small saucepan along with a 1/4 cup of white vinegar. Heat over medium heat for half an hour or so until the apricots have broken apart and the sauce has thickened. Leave to cool before serving. Serve your nuggets along with the 3 sauces and enjoy. They're crispy and so delicious. Let me know if you have any fun recipe ideas with 2-minute noodles, as I would love to hear some other ideas. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.